operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And now go down as an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. And the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short, because they're going to stay out and go for 2. Now it's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Their own 14-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. To the left side to Godwin. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. There's Pat Mannigan, another catch. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. On 1st down is Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Come on, set! 60, go!
Now, this looks like a design run. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time